time for more of that Amalur. Ice layer. I'm doing okay. Made some of my favorite food. And then I got a bit sleepy, so I took a little nap. And yesterday I was in Tilburg at a little concert in a bar with my brother. Like a little black metal show. So it was a nice little trip with my brother, back and forth, and having some food in Tilburg. So, you know, brothers doing brother things. Nice, nice, nice. Oh man, it's been a while since I played this. Because we had modeling on Friday, we had Doom on Saturday, then they skipped Sunday, and now finally we're back. I sneezed as well, so my nose is a bit clogged again. What the hell? Oh, that bear is just rolling around, lol. Huh. Where am I? Right, new area. F2. Fix my memory. Uh. What? 4 dudes that wanted some content decided to drop kick some guys at the 3 a.m. morning and got shot. Everything for content. Wow, really? Well, I guess they got everything for content then. What a dumbass. That's what we call natural selection. But he did self-defense, was it not? Did he not defend himself? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm always an advocate for self-defense. Oh. Oh, hey, Lord Stone.
Then returned the prophetess to her people, who, content with largesse, would stay in their wintry country. Tyrion spoke, as I know, her silken robes the fabric of Lyria's hand. Hail! The words of the goddess I herald unto her people. And have I heard from starlit lands in her woven grasp? Her way is east, that way which we must travel, for these frosty vales are not beautiful. Our cousins, we say unto you, be no more troubled by our plight. We will go to the opposite ends of Alfaria, and be Dokofar content.
Very hard chest. Got it. All the quest objectives. I guess I gotta go here south. Alright, that leads to the other area, right? Yeah. Okay, so this area is a bit bigger than I thought. What the fuck happened there? My character just suddenly became like a ghost. What the fuck? Man, I'm OP. Oh hey, chest. That was a big camp. Fuck, this guy's just doing push-ups still. Oh wow, fucking forge in the open. Aha, so we gotta go in here for a quest. Oh, who are these plebs? Oh, we're freeing slaves. Cool, cool. Man, I'm OP as fuck. Oh, my objective is over there. Oh, I'm freeing more of them. Okay. I'll just keep freeing more slaves.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Creepy town. People disappearing in the night. Father insisted that we leave right away. Father has been teaching me to be a tinker, but I can't seem to get the hang of it. I think I'd like to be a scholar. Whenever we stop in Odessa, Father has to practically drag me out of the librarium.
It's a librarian.
He's the best tinkerer there is. Everywhere we go, people know him and line up to give him work. But Father never likes to stay in one place for long. I can always spot the faraway look he gets when he's ready to move on. It was awful. They were going to sell me to the Tuatha and send me to some place called the Keening. I've got to get back to Father. I don't know much, only that it's where the Tuatha were going to send us. I don't imagine it's a place I'd want to go.
Maybe it's like a paradise.
I'm returning to my father. You should talk to him too. I'm sure he'll reward you.
Alright, well that's just the area done. Damn, you run slow. Oh, she disappeared. Damn, there's a lot of bugs here. Okay, there's another objective here. What a dick. Hmm. The fuck? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for contributing to Trains of Olympus. Yeah, it definitely is a thing. Forgot a chest here. I don't think I've been to that house. I'll check my inventory. Oh. That's a lot of garbage.
Hey there. Hello again.
Oh, Julia's back. You did it! I can't thank you enough, stranger. Of course, any amount is insufficient to express my thanks, but please take this gold in payment. We'll be on our way then. Travel safely.
Oh, I just yelled off, leaving these wounded people.
Conover's dead. I can't believe it. That'll show Lord Kendrian. If his lordship's had his way, we'd be wearing a rut around Melaglir shouting, "Hey, stop that over the pikes while this villain bled us to death." You've earned this. Spend it well. Never saw a more drastic change in a gnome. When his daughter came back, he just about burst with joy. He even offered to help us get back to town. Quite a change from cursing and spitting at us. Until later then.
Well, good luck with these dying people. Bro, what the fuck is this guy? Oh, I'm getting a decent bit of XP from these guys. Oh.
Tell me something. Are you in the habit of just walking into people's houses uninvited?
Yes.
Does that ever end poorly? I
Nope.
think most people would object to strangers rifling through their things. Of course, I am not most people.
You
Come
are.
to think of it, it has been too long since I've enjoyed the conversation of strangers. Now that is the question, isn't it? I'm going to need time to figure that out. Which gives you plenty of time to get us some refreshments. Have you ever heard of the Realte Brocaire? It is a particularly rare vintage from the north. Why don't you travel to Lucky Mine and root around a bit? Find a bottle of the Realte Brocaire for us to share, and then we'll talk. Once, Candrian was a small kingdom whose borders included the land of Akatha. The lords of Candrian ruled from a great keep to the southeast. Now it is little more than a dilapidated fortress looming over a run-down village south of here. The war has bled it dry. You wish to know of me? I am not that interesting, I promise. Not many choose to live upon the flooded plains of Akatha. Between the Tuatha and the Wild Fae, it is a place of little worth. Still, I like to call it home. I haven't tasted its sweet sorrow since I was a young warlord. Bring me a bottle and I'll tell you all about those long-forgotten days. Farewell.
Huh? What was that? That was weird. Have I been there already? I think I have. Yeah, this is where I started today. Oh, that's weird. Damn. Ugh. The fuck was that? Just disappeared.
Hello there. Ah, a bottle of the Rialte Brocaire. This is going to treat me right. Yes, indeed. You've done me quite the boon fetching this, though I'll admit it leads me to outrageous wagers. For instance this. If you can complete 8 labours of my choosing, I shall give you the treasures of Erethel.
Oh god.
It is rare I meet a stranger such as yourself, and I would like to take this opportunity to set things right. I assure you the reward will be well worth it.
I do like treasure.
Excellent. Let's count the Rialte Brocaire as the first of the 8 labours. Well done. Now, your next task. Take this letter to a man named Matix Dace in the village of Candrian to the south. That is all. He was once a kind man, good for a laugh or an encouraging word. When I kidnapped his sister, though, something inside him snapped.
You
And
don't
I
say.
cannot blame him, of course. Matix Dace is the resident brewmaster of the Candrian Inn. He spent his entire life behind that bar. When you give him the letter, it's probably best if you don't mention me immediately. Let him figure things out for himself. Farewell.
Uh-huh. This guy's odd.
mind your ways while you're here. That Freeman bastard that drove up Lucky Mine? Well done. Real Warsworn work, that. And here's your gold. Good day.
Cool. Oh, all the way there, jeez. Guess we're going that way. Yes. I have no idea. Okay, I mean, we can also choose a different day and time if you want, it's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. We can do that.
From the dark of north he came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood. A hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly they crowned him king.
Oh, what's this?
The guards seem a mite testy of late.
Yeah. Well, just let me know when you know for sure when the best timing is gonna be. Oh, fuck.
You there! Halt!
Wow, what did I do?
Don't let me catch you making trouble at...
It's because I opened the thing, they didn't even see me, I was invisible. I'll just open these people up, I guess.
Do you have something to report?
Triggered!
The Lord of Tides, the thrice-crowned king, the bandit prince of Melaglir. He forged from blood a sword of sin to cut and rend and sear. From hardened hearts his people wept, tears to flood from stone unbroken, the long-forgotten truth unspoken.
Oh, it's locked? Okay. Cellar. And locked. Oh shit, mother load.
Report any suspicious activity at once. Oh, this guy's oh, I thought that was a bed. More chickens.
We keep this area clear of the bandits and the cursed.
Hello. What may Durant Alagus do for you? Melaglir was never a particularly bustling town. With the recent disappearances and the Twatha raiders nearby, few visitors come here anymore. Makes me sad. This land is old, my friend. Old indeed. Used to be that the lords of the Althar ruled over much of the Arathel from the keep to the east of here. But time brings change, I suppose. Now it's just the keep and this village. Trading goods in Melaglir is just a necessity for me. I've always wanted to travel and study the esoteric elements of alchemy. To Alas, where can one find time for such pursuits?
Where the Feyblades at? Man, he steals high tier shit, but not of the stuff I need. What a dick. One poison shard. Another locked house. Since when are all these houses locked? Normally they're all open.
You're not from around here, are you? I am Eli Thames, and I could use your help with a delicate task. Rathir is the great city of the Dockelfar, up the coast a ways. It's old and beautiful, but don't hold a candle to Odessa if you ask me. I'd heard it was a quiet town, but now I hear whispers of people mysteriously disappearing during the night. I haven't left the inn since I arrived. Inre Kandrian became lord just before the Crystal War began. When the Tuatha invaded, he retreated to his keep and refused to come out. Left all Canrian to die just to save himself and his precious family name. Canrian was once the safest region in all of Erethel. No one dared to challenge the Canrian Guard. Now, with the Tuatha raiding up and down the coast, the Guard do nothing but protect Lord Canrian as he cowers in his keep. Why, I am but a humble agent of change, endeavoring to be in the right place at the right time. Durant runs the general store here in Melaglir. He's a bit off, but he's said to have a singular knowledge of the arcane. Lord Cantrian wears a large ceremonial signet ring. He removes it only to sleep. I need you to go to Cantrian Keep and steal it. Ever since Indre Cantrian became Lord, the Cantrian Guard have not left the area around his keep. The Tuatha are raiding the Cantrian coast entirely unchecked, and this gravely worries the citizens of Rathir. We wish to inspire Lord Cantrian to leave his keep and drive the Tuatha back into the sea, and the ring is the first step. Excellent. I'm told that Lord Cantrian keeps it in his bedroom in Cantrian Keep. Obtain the ring and return to me for another task. The keep is in the southeast corner of Cantrian. Supposed to be impenetrable when it's sealed, but I've heard rumors that one could sneak inside through a cavern below it. Lord Cantrian keeps the ring in his bedroom in Cantrian Keep. Farewell.
The fuck is that sound?
Good evening.
Just a random pile of gold.
Hail, wanderer!
Oh, he's rubbing that thing.
Good day.
On a darkling wind she rose, gripped within impassioned throes, and I, her chosen witness proud, did fall beneath her endless shroud. Something about you reminded me of the verse. Of course, the poet was discussing death. I am Patrick Morcan. How may I be of assistance? You wish to know of me? I once owned a shop where I sold trinkets to passers-by. Then my wife was taken. Now I spend my days in the Raven, watching people, waiting to die. 211 years I've called this place my home. It was once a peaceful town, but lately peace seems to be in short supply. Between the Tuatha invading in the east and the bandits marauding in the west, it seems that death is making a home of Kandrian. That is why you are here, no? Death has come to Melaglir, and you are but a step behind her. Pardon me. Grief tends to push me toward theatrics. You see, my wife was among the first of our villagers to disappear. But we are a private people, and we prefer to keep our dead exactly where they lie, good and buried. I will speak no more of it. Ah, her. A particularly belligerent woman, if I recall. I believe she left our village recently for parts unknown. Master Dace made quite the fuss. Apparently, she left her possessions in a footlocker in her room. I suppose she left in a hurry. Me? How would I possibly know? So good of you to stop by.
Greetings, stranger. Join me for a drink, won't you? They are a curse upon this world. All they bring is destruction and death. I cannot understand how my uncle can allow them to ravage this land unopposed. My new home, as it were. My uncle banished me from the keep, so here I am. In truth, I do not mind. The villagers are far kinder and more pleasant to be around. Growing up, my mother did not speak of her family here in Kandrian. The few times she mentioned them, I got the feeling that she did not care for them. I am beginning to understand why. I tried to talk to my uncle about the Tuatha menace, but he immediately cut me off and banished me from the keep. I do not think a ruler should be so obstinate. I have not seen much of it, as I have only recently arrived in the region. I spent my childhood in the north with my father's people, the Loselfar. I grew up in the far north, son of a Loselfar trader. I couldn't have been happier. My mother spoiled me rotten. My parents were very loving and wonderful people. It is hard for me to understand why fate would take them from me so suddenly.
Raven's the best inn this side of Rathia.
Alright, there was another quest here.
Good day. What'll it be? We have the finest accommodations in Arathel. Would you like to rent a room? Very well. We will always have room if you change your mind. Used to be we could count on travelers passing through here every week, but now we're lucky to have any visitors at all. Been running the inn here in Melaglir all my life. My father was proprietor before me, and his father before him. Melagleir'd be nothing but a cinder too, if we weren't a quick march from Lord Candrian's keep. I suppose his lordship could live with letting his people die, but not if he could hear 'em screaming while it happened. I remember Mistress Fell stayed with us not too long ago, asking questions about the disappearances. Departed in a hurry, paid up, but left her possessions behind in a chest upstairs. Let me know if you discover what happened to her. I hope she's all right. Is that so? Let's take a look. That bastard! He murders my dear sister Jera in cold blood, then waits 30 years and thinks a note will make everything right.
What? 30 years?
Tell Durfel that if I ever see him again, I'm going to gut him.
What the fuck? Oh well, I can just fast travel.
I trust everything went well delivering the letter to Matix Dace? I'm not sure he took kindly to it. Regardless, you have completed the second labor. For your next labor, I need you to retrieve a sword, Hellbane, off the body of a great Varani Blademaster known as Three Swords. He was called Three Swords for the three weapons he favored. He was one of the only mortals I've ever known to master the challenging art of wielding the twin Fey blades.
Oh, just like
sure
me.
the Tuatha paid a mighty butcher's bill for it. Travel to the Tuwili coast, search near the shore, and follow the Tuatha bodies. Three Swords will not have fallen easily. News has recently come to me of the fall of a great Varani Blademaster known as Three Swords. He bested me, and instead of taking my life, he took my sword, Hellbane. I want you to find where Three Swords died and retrieve the weapon. Farewell.
Oh. Well, that goes in here. What's up, Slayer? New map of the Hunter. Gosh. Hi, Boosie. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Ooh. God damn it. What? What is this? The hell am I? Oh, this is actually 2-1 quest. Was I not able to, like, gain entrance otherwise?
The birth of twins did reave the land as brother upon brother warred. Scythes to swords, from rock to shore, the people madly weapons forged. Caught within a storm of rage, the land itself was deeply bled, for sanity had fled.
Welcome to Candrian Keep. Please behave yourself.
I think after today's stream, I might actually start playing a different game. I'm getting a little bit burned out on this. Mostly because the gameplay loop is starting to get a little bit repetitive. It's still fun, but it's just such a long game, and I was expecting this. I still need to do Toaster's birthday request as well. I don't know where I stand in totality of the game. What does that mean exactly? Can you clarify what that means? Or elaborate, I mean. Percentage? I mean, yeah, it's only like this first. I mean, I haven't explored this and this yet. Okay, how far? Yeah, I'm not far yet. Like, I've done mostly this. I'm now just exploring this, and there's these two areas I have not really explored yet. The whole map is all of this, so we get this, and this, and this, and this. So yeah, this is the whole map here. So, yeah. Yeah, close to halfway maybe. We got, yeah, we got this area, these areas here, we got this, we got this. Here are some areas, and here are some areas. Yeah, the first one is definitely very large. Although, technically, I think these two are different areas, so... This here is Dalentarth, and this is Plains of Erethel. The two areas. I'm almost done with the whole second area, I guess. Out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But generally speaking, the other areas are a bit smaller in terms of number of areas. Yeah. It's just, yeah. Currently, like, it's... earlier I had... I mean, earlier the leveling up was a bit faster. It's gone a bit slower now. But in terms of this tree, I've pretty much almost got everything I wanted. So if I start leveling up more, I'll have to spec into other things. But that's not as exciting right now. So it's like, you know... Fear of how many crabs. Yeah, by the way, Moosey, did you hear about the Crab Nebula, the movie? But let me share it with you. They've unveiled Crab Nebula, the movie. Crab Nebula in space. How did I stumble upon that? What? Isn't that obvious? I obviously do my daily research of Googling Crab Nebula news. Are you not a real Crab Nebula enjoyer? You kind of disappoint me now. I thought you'd also look for your daily dose of Crab Nebula news. But yeah, I'm guessing that, you know, it's like when you still have a goal in the game, I guess. Something that you are waiting to achieve. It's kind of like motivating to keep playing. Because you're like, you know, like, oh, I can't wait to get that. I can't wait to get that. But I've more or less maxed out this, so it's like, you know, it's like, now I'm like in a little part of the fun dropped away. It's like similar to how in Subnautica, at one point you unlock all the crafting recipes, and then a bit of that addiction goes away because you have everything, right? It's kind of that same experience. And you know, there's plenty of quests and stuff, but yeah, eventually it's like, you know, the same thing of talking and then going somewhere to kill shit. And yeah. This is what you get with games of this size. Oh. Oh. Well, at least no one notices me. Yeah, I'm not gonna uninstall the game, of course. Like, I think it's a fun game, and I'm hoping that down the line I'll be able to finish it, but it's like, you know... It's gonna be one of those games that I'll just take a break from, and who knows when get back to it. Similar with, like, some other RPGs. I know Fallout New Vegas, I never complete it. So that's like a game as well I still need to finish. But I'm, you know, I still put a lot of hours into this so far. And I'm sure Smegly won't be annoyed, like he's probably happy enough that I put... What, how many hours is this now? Let's take a look. Like, yeah, 75.8 hours, I mean, yeah. It's definitely a solid amount of hours. And you know, the same with this, you know, it's like I don't care for most of the other skills here, like I got Alchemy Max, Blacksmithing, and Sagecraft, and you know, the rest I don't care as much about. Yeah, I had that with Borderlands as well. Mostly with Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 I also split into 2 parts, where I stopped playing at one point and then I continued like a long time later. Yeah, I mean, you know, I could still make my character maybe in other ways more powerful if I could like spec points into the other trees and maybe get some powerful abilities. Maybe there's some good buffs that would synergize as well. I'd have to take a look. If there's anything specific that's worth putting in, right? Yeah, I'd imagine maybe in the sorcery there's some good stuff. You know, like I could get for this summon I could make. Like, this could potentially be powerful, because if I have a summon, and he's like distracting the enemies while I'm using the bow, that would probably be good for me. So, you know. No, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I thought he only puts it there if he's sleeping, but he's not sleeping now. Weird. I don't know, this game doesn't have the worst quests, I'd say. I do think that a lot of the quests at least have like somewhat interesting stories and dialogue, but there does come a point where the gameplay loop does become a bit repetitive. And it just comes down to, you know, talking to NPCs and then going somewhere to kill something or get an item and interact with some characters. I don't know. Getting a little bit burned out.
Greetings.
There's also a lot of walking I'm doing. We don't get a mount in this game. We can fast travel though if we've already been to an area, but now I'm going to new areas. I can't believe after 75 hours I've only had 2 bag upgrades though. That's pretty crazy. Oh hey, 2 alpha. I haven't really encountered them in the wild. Jesus. Oh crap, don't tell me that thing is up. I don't know what to do.
The summer fae suffered the winter's onslaught. They collided amidst lightning and fire, and a god storm gathered up the land in its embrace, crushing it. Do you remember the steady rain? The hail of bodies, both wintry and warm? It was a sword carving the plains with death.
Now we're full.
Taxing through swamp and ice, desert and wood, was the exodus from frozen lands. Upon each hill the priestess sang, and closer to Erethel they came. The people walked in groups, the future houses of Rathir, planning the lives of gold and silver, music and laughter. Lush fields and streams Tyrion described to farmers, the first makers of the bread and food we eat today. The mages that awaited Lyria's touch now reap her power.
Actually, let's go do the thing. Yeah, maybe I'll just play like 15 more minutes and then install the other game for Toaster. What? Oh, that's the quest item. Right.
But you've saved us, Billis and I. Beware the forest.
Oh. Oh, come on. Jesus, where's this RNG? Give me the core component. But what is happening? Finally. No, I didn't want to keep that, whatever. Can I get the crit effect? Yes. Jesus. Lucky. All right. Saw so many freaking. Uh. I'm tired as well all day.